guys, welcome back to another edition of CYD SELLS, but wait, it's CYD SELLS Summer Edition. I know you were thinking, where have you been? Where did she go? Don't worry, I was just on vacation, a little bachelorette party in Palm Springs.
Hashtag Alchella.
I thought it would be kind of fun to do a holiday slash vacation slash summer episode. Just things that like I love and make me feel good in the summertime. Listen up. Personally, what I am loving right now is one-piece bathing suits. I think they kind of had a bit of a stigma because they were like, you know, like moms wear them. One pieces for me are like thumbs up. That's like what my go-to is right now. I'm just gonna tell you about some of my favorites and where I find them, and yeah. So when you're just starting out in your one-piece journey, I would go to like Walmart, Target, Old Navy, just somewhere you can kind of get like a cheaper bathing suit maybe, and you can just see how, or just to try it on and just see how a one piece feels on you. Then I have found some really great one pieces at Nordstrom or the Bay, just any department store really. Their price range is a little bit more expensive. Like if you're buying a $100 bathing suit, you do feel like $100 in it. You just feel a little bit more like secure, nothing's gonna fall out. So like, even better. Another kind of place I go for one pieces is Romley or Cupshe. Those are some websites. Those ones are a bit of more of a gamble. When you're buying a bathing suit online, you don't really know what you're gonna get until it gets there. It's kind of hit or miss. My last kind of place where I've had really great success at finding one pieces is Value Village or a vintage store. I obviously like know what I like on my body and what suits me, and I know my size. I don't try them on really. I usually just get them and then wash them, and then I'll try them on when I'm at home. And usually those have been some of my favorite ones. And if you don't like it, it's not really a big deal because you can donate it again, or it's not like a huge investment. Yeah, I think with one pieces you'll be surprised. So just try it out. Try it. Why not? Live a little. Huh? Next thing. The next thing I wanted to preach or tell you about is something that my friend Emma actually came up with. Shout out Braids by Em. We were recently going on a vacation with my girlfriends, and she kind of like said in our group chat, she was like, let's all just promise each other we're not gonna like not get in photos. Like we're all gonna get in photos. We're not gonna feel bad about our bodies. We're gonna just get in the photo, even if we're like not at our perfect, ideal body, just get in the photo, because it's so heartbreaking to look back at photos from like years ago where you remember being like, oh, I hated myself, or ew, I look so gross. And looking back now and being like, oh, I looked fine. Why was I so stupid and not like insecure and wrapping myself up with a towel or trying to hide behind a pole? It's so liberating in a way to be like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna get in the photo and I don't care if I have a roll or my like thighs are like touching. You'll look back at that time and you'll be like, you won't see the 10 pounds that you thought you should have been losing. You'll see yourself with like your friends or like enjoying life and being young. Please, let's all try and do that. It's something I'm working on and it's hard, so you know, let's do this together. Get in the photo. Get in the photo. Get in the photo. Like the notebook thing, you know? Like, yeah. On that note, I would love if everyone would watch this documentary on Netflix called Embrace. It is such a beautiful documentary. It just puts you in check a little bit, and it is so good. This lady just, I guess, her picture of her went viral when she did a before and after pic, but her before picture was when she was super skinny and in fitness competitions, and her after photo was after she'd had 3 kids and her body was just different. And people kind of were like, wow, what a revolutionary idea to love your body, which is so crazy that we think that's a revolutionary idea. It's so uplifting and kind of on the same wavelength, so watch that. Moving on, my last thing, what I love on a vacation is the playlist. For me, when I am on vacation, I always have like a vacation song. So it's like when you hear that song, you have like a memory. You're like, oh, that takes me back to this time. This is that song for that moment in time. These summer songs are like, oh, the best. It's like that moment where you're like, the beat hits and your window's down and you're like driving along. Oh, that feeling is like the best. And when the perfect song is on, it's like there's no greater thing. These are some songs that I think are what you should be adding to your summer playlist. Some summer songs. It's summertime. If you haven't heard Mask Off by good old Future, you probably have and you just haven't realized it because you're like, it's such a catchy song that you're like, I know that. I know that song. You know it. You know this. Nothing better than watching someone listening to music, right? I know that is pure entertainment. Unforgettable by French Montana? Who am I? But I really love this song. So a couple songs that have really good like drops, you know, when a song like drops and you're like, so the first one my friend Caitlin showed me, she like loved this song like so long ago. I Went Too Far, the MK remix by Aurora. You think it's gonna drop? Now. Next one, I don't know how old this is, but Lies by SZA and Felix Snow. Hi. Another one. And then last, Mome, it's called Aloha. This is such a good one too. It's so important to have such a good playlist for the summer and to have songs that just get you going. If you just follow me on a little self-promotion here on Apple Music, you can follow certain playlists and I'll try and link that below, or whatever YouTubers do. I update it all the time and I love finding new music. So follow along in my music discovery journey. Shout out to Kirsty and Lewis Clayton for this beautiful top I'm wearing. It's a shirt that Drake wears and honestly, it makes me feel so much closer to him and like, I love him so much. So, and I love them. So thank you. I love it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that vacation edition of CYD SELLS. Bye.